It's being held at the Marlins ballpark. Of course, they have this because a lot of them do it at ballparks and football stadiums to get the attendance.
The
It's a
bigger
dome
draw.
stadium. It's in January where the mean temperature is anywhere from 75 to 80 degrees, so it's
Means
not
you
a
have to
winter
put it in dome.
classic. And if you look, I posted this on social media and made the point, and I had a lot of people agree with me on this one, quite frankly, that if you look at the way it's set up, the the ice is set up very close to home plate, almost right on it in that belly that comes out of every ballpark. And those seats right there, those main low box seats, 750 bucks a piece.
Okay.
And
But
then
I
if
got
you
to see
want
it. But hang on.
and
But
then
Ed,
if you
look
want
how
to go
close
if
I
you
am
want to
to the
go into
game.
left field, let's say the cheapest seats, $250 for a seat that everybody looks like ants on the moon. It's a gouge, for Christ's sake. I mean, people ought to be able to afford going to a game without having to spend $2,000 just to see one lousy game.
Ed, hang on. Hold up. I want to play devil's advocate for a moment.
I'm hot on this one. Go
I
ahead.
get. I know. I got the. I'm a rich businessman, business person in Miami.
We know
I
that.
want to. I want to go. I want to go sit front row. Well, what would be the front row of the baseball seats, and I want to be front row for hockey. So I got no problem paying $750 a ticket. What am I missing, Ed? I'm going to be
But
able to
the
see
rich,
the game. Hang on.
okay,
I'm going to be able to see the game up against the glass, aren't I?
you're not. That's the
What the hell are you
point.
talking about?
You're
What
not
the hell are you
seeing the
talking
game
about?
up against the glass because the way the
I mean,
stadiums are positioned, and look at it where they've had it at Michigan Stadium or any other place, you're not right up against the glass. You're backed off because that's the way the stands are. They're not putting in temporary seats. And not only
Okay.
that, my buddy Mick Calaggio, who has written hockey for 100 years in New England, came up on the post and he made a great observation. The ice is elevated from that point, and you
Yep.
have boards around it. And even though you have a plexiglass on top of it, you still have boards that are around the ice. On those
Actual
low
gas.
seats, you can't see the game. You can't see down into the game because the seats aren't designed for that. So you're
No.
basically paying $750 to go see a game, and you're barely going to see it. You'll be watching the scoreboard all game long. And then if you still are up high from one of the skyboxes, it's another $300-400 still a seat to go to a game. Kevin, I don't
Well,
care, but let the rich people go to the games. I get it. Everybody gets a rich man's seat. That happens for the wealthy. I'm a fan guy. I root for the fan, the nickel and dime guy and gal who's trying to go to the games, trying to have some fun, bring their kids there, enjoy it. You can't do it anymore.